All right. Checkity check check. Party people in the place. Tubi, what's going on? It's me. As we proceed to give you what you need, I'll turn this AC on to the swing function. Now, see about doing thank you. All right, so we're back in the learning Madden mode. And I've been playing some exhibition games on the stream over the last few weeks. And doing okay on rookie mode. Getting my ass whipped in pro mode. But I think doing the exhibition games might be getting a little old for you guys. So I'm thinking, you see where the cursor is, I'm thinking of doing franchise. I'm thinking of doing a season mode here. Let's see what the options are for season mode. Faster simulations, play solo, or multiplayer, live tuning updates. Or offline, saves will be stored locally. Will it let me do the franchise on cloud? Live tuning updates. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can jump on in here. Build your dynasty. We're gonna do the cloud mode here. Use real life roster. Build my franchise. Preseason week 1, real life matchups. Pick your week. Real life matchups, accurate stats and rosters, fresh commentary. Well, commentary is off. But Niners and Cowboys, but it doesn't count. So we got the practice here. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go head on. We're gonna go headlong into this thing. We're going to go headlong into this thing. We're going to pick the Niners.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right.
Full experience, take the field, control aspects of your players. Okay.
Start your by installing your game plan.
Install game plan here. All right, let's take a look at.
By starting an offensive and defensive game plan has been pre-selected based on your weekly opponent's tendency. Change your game plan anytime before starting.
Okay.
Each week, you can focus train 3 players for extra experience.
Oh, it doesn't let me choose them. It's telling me what the options are.
Choose to start training and head down to the field.
Okay. Now I can choose. Okay. Oh, these are like drills. These are we're doing the whole gamut here. Okay. Sure. Affects your goals and boosts for the week. Medium pass. Let's focus on the medium pass then. Cover 3. Yeah, pass defense, cover 3. Wait, how do I actually do it? Doesn't give me the option. Okay. Defensive game plan, defensive game plan. Okay. Free practice, start training. Sure. Wait. Okay. See, this is where the relearning thing comes into play because these are all new options that I have not played with since Madden 07. So,
let's go. On the hop, fellas, on the hop. Who wants it? See some hustle out there today. Got a big game this week. Come on.
Dagger is a progression read concept that features a receiver running underneath crossing route and another receiver running a dig route in the opposite direction. Okay. The key to the dagger concept is the inside receiver running the vertical route who clears the middle of the field. Okay. Primary receiver running the dig route will be your first look on the play. Alright. Go to the primary receiver with the square button, wait until the receiver gets separation. Right. Alright. Throw to the receiver underneath the crossing route with the X button on. All right. Dagger pass concept drill. Complete the pass with a full defense on it. Ah! Come on, he was in bounds.
I think we all know what today was. Today simply wasn't good enough. We have high aspirations as a team. If we want to get there, we got to raise our game. Today was not good enough. Next practice, I want it better.
Agreed. Cover 3 basics. Cover zone is where cornerbacks and blah, 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 safety is to take away deep throws and effectively defend the run. Flood concept is a 3-level route where the outside receiver is deep and the inside receivers are medium and short. Against the flood, the cornerback is responsible for the flat, while the safety defends against the deep pass. Cover the targeted receiving threat as indicated by the coverage link and prevent a first down. In cover 3, the deep corner takes away the go route, while the out route is taken away by the flat defender. Cover the targeted receiving threat, as indicated by the coverage link, and prevent a first down. The divide concept features an outside receiver running a go route, while the inside receiver runs a post route. Cover 3 is effective against the divide concept. This is all, I have no idea what we're talking about. Cover the targeted receiving threat as indicated by the link coverage link. Wow, I don't know what this means, but we're going to go with it here. That's all because of the D-line. Cool, thanks. Cover the targeted receiving threat as indicated by the coverage link and prevent a touchdown. Okay. That was my guy, too. Good cross prevention. Wow. Okay. Heard footsteps. Heard my footsteps. All right. Cover the targeted receiving threat as indicated by the coverage link and prevent a touchdown. Right over my head.
I think we all know what today was. Today simply wasn't good enough. We have high aspirations as a team. If we want to get there, we got to raise our game. Today was not good enough. Next practice, I want it better.
Me too, coach. Okay.
Kick your season off by starting your first game.
Choose player to upgrade. One skill point available for Jimmy G. That's all I get. Okay. We'll upgrade porn star Jimmy. Let's see. Field general manages the offense and reads the defense to put the ball in the hands of playmakers. West Coast throws quick underneath throws to keep the chains moving and opens up big plays on field. Scrambler. I'm terrible at scrambling. I'm gonna do scrambling. I'm gonna give you the scrambler point. Alright. Okay. Okay. Why do I have to do free practice? Alright, we'll do free practice. For some reason. Play call enhanced. Because I prefer that. That is strange that we have to do this free play, but alright. So many more options than the last Madden game I played. One might say too many. That's the whole reason why we're relearning. Okay. Formation, single back. Let's do this. Play action, drag wheel. Random play. Wow. Way too much touch on that ball. Oh, you had it in your hands, buddy. Right. Ooh. Thanks, Sherman. Jesus. Yo, can somebody pick him up, please and thank you? Why am I having to do this? Yeah, quit practice. Can we get to the preseason game already?
Kick your season off by starting your first game.
Oh, that's why. Duh. Alright. Yeah. Play full game. 60-minute experience. Take your time. Play every snap of the game. Yes.
You're ready. Go ahead and select Advanced Week to get to your next game.
Play call enhanced. And go. I'm like, why am I having to do this? This is because I don't know. I'm relearning every part of this game, including where the selection things are. Like, every part of this game.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, third-year quarterback Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys face off against Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers.
Thanks, Coach.
I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for
Like
now,
I said last time, the new faction of WWE, the Retribution, something about it just doesn't sit right. I haven't seen it. I don't know anything about it. I saw a picture of them, I guess, bulldozing, or not bulldozing, buzzsawing the ropes. Okay. I haven't seen it. The last thing I saw WWE do was Raw Underground, and even then I only saw clips of it. Like, I don't watch the weekly shows. I catch up with other people who have seen the weekly shows, because, sorry to tell you this, Joey, the weekly shows suck. There's no reason to watch the weekly shows. Why would you do that to yourself? There are easier ways to torture yourself. They don't even care about a safe word over there. Like, I know a couple people that'll torture you for much cheap, you know, for a shorter amount of time. And at least they'll give you a safety word where once it's been enough, you can get out.
It's the team of the 80s versus
and they'll give you
the
aftercare.
90s, the Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
Yeah, right, is that.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be brought out by their 24-year-old quarterback in his third year now at the helm of the Cowboys, Dak Prescott.
The numbers he put up as a rookie, outstanding. But were they really, truly sustainable? Remember, they were 13-3 as
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Going 9-7 in 2017.
What are the coach suggestions?
How about they went from 4 interceptions in 2016 as a rookie to 13
in his
second year? These are numbers that you didn't expect to stay the same. I do expect Dak Prescott to continue to get better and better as a quarterback in the NFL.
Here's the first carry.
Got him. Got him. There you go. Got him.
Before he could get out of the backfield.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to.
But the graphics seem to be a little bit clearer than I remember playing the other exhibition games. Ooh. Yeah, definite flag. There's a holding in there somewhere. There's a holding in there somewhere.
Holding offense.
No shit. No shit. 3rd and 7 or 2nd and 20? I'll take the down.
They will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having
One
to take
of
that
my friends said it reminds him of the riots. I mean, maybe. Maybe that's what they're going for. Who knows?
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
They're trying to be somewhat topical, maybe. But I doubt it. I doubt it. Well, I mean, they have. They've done a little bit. Like, they've done enough. Like, they've let... Yo! 5 guys to take that man down? What is he, the Big Show? They've let people. I mean, no, Vince is not topical. There's no way that's supposed to remind you of the riots.
Receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking and finding Allen Hurns, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply.
I don't like how this offense is functioning against us, kids. These are the Cowboys. They're just the Cowboys.
Tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Take him down, Archimedes.
First down throw for Prescott.
Yo, why are these men so open?
And he's got this down to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first
Why are
down.
these men as open as they are? Okay, we're changing this shit up. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Why are these men as open as they are?
Those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Barely avoid the tackle.
7 out of that, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to
I am not liking how open these Cowboys are getting on us.
And ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
And how much time they're having with our D linemen.
Prescott now on second down.
Yeah, them footsteps are right behind you, buddy. You were going to lose that one way or the other.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
You were going to lose that one way or the other, champ.
It's been a
3rd and 3. Can we get a stop here?
This is 3rd and short.
Oh, come on, buddy.
And a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Damn. Fell for the okie doke.
So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know. Defensive end, he wants to
fell
get into the
for the okie doke.
To be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
Thought we were better than falling for the okie doke, kids.
And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving.
I thought we were better than the okie doke.
And looked like some movement.
No, don't do it again.
Ball start, offense.
Good. Take it back. Take it right back.
For the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league will be opposite him.
After the penalty, it's out.
Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
Right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second.
No gain on the play.
And the 49ers on the defensive side of the football.
And when you make an investment in a position, defensive line is a great place to do it. And the 49ers have done exactly that. Solomon Thomas, 2017 draft. Eric Armstead, 2015. DeForest Buckner, 2016. They should be a formidable defensive front.
They are going to pass this motherfucker like a motherfucker.
On second down, Elliott. And back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Surprised Jim Cornette never talked about retribution. If they debuted this week, he probably will. I did see that Chris Jericho tweeted that he's banning Jim Cornette from watching the show again. Chris Jericho is just trying to be one of the cool kids at this point. And like he's got that Dave Meltzer disease. And he's not the only one. There's like a couple of people in wrestling that have got this disease that's like, well, here's what I'm told the cool kids are watching, so I better like it. Who there's no actual justification for the shit that they like in wrestling, but they're pretending that there is, or that anybody who does. Oh, come on! Tackle that man before he gets a touchdown. Damn! Nobody wants to jump up.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Damn.
It's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Come on, Niners.
Want to see if they can cap it off with the
don't let him in!
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's
they're cooking on all cylinders.
Before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the
it's
big boys to
preseason.
get
There's no point in not subbing him.
Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Take him down. Thank you. Keep him out of the end zone.
Folded like a lawn chair. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er
out of the end zone. Keep him out of the end zone. Keep him out of the house.
Prescott from the gun.
Yo!
And he is into the end zone.
Yo!
Cowboy touchdown.
What the hell was that?
Beasley, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys
That shit sailed right past you, son. What are you doing?
Opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Yo.
And almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand.
Wait a tick. Hold on. Can I get the replay? Thank you. Yes, thank you. So, we're going. You're on your man. He breaks from his, he gets broken off. He was on him, and he just stayed right there. He just got broken off while the ball was coming to him. Hold on. So the ball, at this point, is in the air. This is maybe the most crucial moment to stay on your man. And he doesn't stay on his man. He leaves him right there. That's so whack. Why would you do that? Why would you not stay on top of your guy? This is what I don't understand.
Knockout is there, but they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long.
I don't understand why you would do that.
In future drives. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas
I don't understand how or why you would get off of your man.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Running it back. Let's go.
Pettis on the return.
Ooh.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They're brought out by their 5th-year QB out of Eastern Illinois. It's Jimmy Garoppolo.
San Francisco gave New England a 2nd-round pick.
All right, porn star Timmy, live up to your name. Here we go.
And it might turn out to be the steal of 2017.
Here we go, big boy.
How about this for immediate impact? Took a 1-10 franchise, and when they put him in the starting lineup, won 5 straight games. In fact, in San Francisco, in some quarters, they're calling him Jimmy GQ.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their
Jimmy
35-yard
G.
line.
You call that man Jimmy GQ. I call him porn star Jimmy.
First carry now for the former Viking. This is Sherrick McKinnon.
God, you gotta hold on to your block, my man. You gotta hold on to your block.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
You must. I mean, must hold on to your blocks, good sir.
They face a 2nd and long to start things
We are talking crucial for you to hold on to your blocks.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back.
Well, I know what's coming. Let's see if we can give it to him anyway. Back to Coach Cam.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Open man is Taylor. He's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not
all right. I think King Corbin, can't take King Corbin serious. I know he is a heel, but come on, it looks like he's about to get a push. he gets
Definitely
punked
the
out
last
every
thing you
time.
wanna see here in a
Yeah, because
preseason game. We'll be
they
right back.
know what they have in him. They know they've got, you know, somebody that may be reliable, in that they'll always be there, probably always be there on time. But nobody, they you know, they're not. They already know. They know what a lot of fans, what a lot of maybe even his supporters don't quite understand is that Corbin ain't that good. Corbin ain't that good. And or they probably, I mean, and he's getting paid and he probably doesn't care. And to be fair, there aren't a whole lot of people on WWE's roster that are what you would call good.
Now a toss play. It's Breida.
Oh, good juke.
And he's going to be met at
Good
the
juke,
line
but
of
there were
scrimmage
no
and
blocks
taken
for me.
down.
There were no blocks.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Looked like he
That was a
trying
good
to
juke, but
bounce
there
it
were
outside,
no
but no
blocks.
success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get
Play
it
action.
outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Get on the ball, get on the ball.
Here's Beathard to throw. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he'll be brought
Good
down.
pickup.
Looks like right
Good
down.
pickup.
Give him 8 on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
And when you have a guy in the backfield who can catch the football,
Good
you don't just use
pickup.
him strictly for check downs or dump offs. You make him part of the primary passing attack because what you're trying to do is get him into open field and then let him make people miss and advance the football.
So 3rd and 2. This quite
a
possibly
wide open
4
read,
down
too.
territory, though, if they're stopped.
Do it again. Fool him again. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Fighting his safety valve here. That's complete.
Move those chains, please.
32, good enough
Move them.
for first
Move them.
down. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Move them.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner.
Let's
But
go,
today,
baby. Let's go.
The defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive.
Yeah,
How about how they're
substitute.
responding, coming back. That's a big
Move
third down
those
pickup
chains.
to keep their drive
Oh
alive.
shit, since we're doing play action, since it's working, let's get another play action. That's fine.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Since it's working and since it's first down.
Let's go. Green 39.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll go down at the 28.
All right, 4 yards.
4 on the play,
Good,
and it's
good.
a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Good, good. 4 yards. Good. I'll take that.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
All right, here we go. Blue Lightning. Blue Lightning.
This is Breida. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not
I mean,
as
don't
much
be- don't be
running
too
as we
proud
just
about
saw
that.
Once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this.
All right. Old favorite, quick slants.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. To throw is Beathard.
Oh, that was almost picked.
Complete after almost being intercepted.
Ooh.
A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense.
Danger!
It's 4th down.
Watch your back. Danger!
Was the call spot on? How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight, He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time
I
to
was.
force it, he felt like
You're
he
right.
needed to
I was
make a
trying to
play,
force it in.
right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There was nothing available there for him.
Get over.
I don't think this will even know. It doesn't even
What?
get there.
What do you mean no?
And this score will stay right where it is.
What do you mean?
So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say...
What happened? What was it, too low? What happened?
Like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise.
He didn't have the leg power for that? You gotta be shitting me.
To take the field. They'll be looking
You gotta be shitting me.
drive, the one that got him that 7-0
See, now I'm mad. Now I'm fucking mad.
So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
I don't want to imagine. I'm fucking mad now.
First throw for the backup quarterback. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
Out of the gun, it's White. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle.
Drop that shit.
And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And now a throw on first.
I don't know why you thought you heard footsteps. Your old line was holding us back. But I'll take that. 4-4. Give me something else. Crash 3. Let's do the crash
After
3.
the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. White gonna throw again.
Got him.
Down he goes. The 49ers
Got him.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Got him.
And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout. And
Here's
now
a
they get
coach's
set to
suggestion.
line up as we resume action.
Tampa? No, I like that. I like that zone
The
coverage.
Cowboys on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be third and forever.
Where am I?
And they'll try the ground game here.
No.
Running back. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down. The 49ers now going to use the
Oh, I
first
get
of
it.
their timeouts.
You're trying to keep me from scoring.
40 seconds to go
Hardy
in the
har
first
har.
half. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
I
So
get
on
it.
fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back
We
in
gotta
your own
pass this.
territory with just a little time
It's gotta
to
be
try
deep.
something.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if
Gotta be a
something
deep pass
goes
here.
wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where
go,
you may
Becker.
not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Ooh.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Ah.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Throw
Even
the
without
ball.
a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They'll try again from the 20 on second and 10.
Let's go! Blue 90!
Here's Beathard to throw.
Oh, come on! That was in your hand.
Ball's incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Niners on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
All right, come on, fellas. Let's see if they fall for this.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ah!
And not much room.
They did not.
Only to about the 21.
They did not.
Now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout.
Damn.
Comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They
didn't fall for that shit at all.
Now they're back and set as we resume
Whack.
play.
Whack.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back to receive it, Deontay Thompson.
Yeah, you better.
Catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and control of the football.
Blitz these motherfuckers. Put some pressure on this kid.
Time remaining until the half. The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, White. On the left side, Gallup's got it. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
All right, we'll do a zone. Just we can't get pressure on that quarterback for some reason.
On 1st down, it's White. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Nah,
so 2nd
half's
and
over.
inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year.
For whatever reason, we can't get pressure on their QB.
Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan.
Although I
Coachman.
feel
Take
like
it away,
I've had
Coach.
that issue with playing against Dallas every time I played against Dallas. On every incarnation of Madden. I feel like that's always been the thing.
We'll begin taking a look around the NFL at halftime with stats.
I feel like getting pressure on Dallas, whatever they do to their offensive linemen, seems to murder me every time.
But still a half to go.
Blocks, please. Blocks, please. Thank you. All right. Not as far as I was going to get it.
The 35-yard line at the 34.
The 25-yard return ain't bad.
49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far.
That's fine. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to run the ball.
Everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk.
We did too much pass. Well, not too much, but we didn't settle on, because the pass was working for us. Come on back in.
Relax. Try to figure out what is working and call more of that.
Too far out.
For about 5, up close to the 40.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice
5 yards. That's good.
The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Power. There's some fullback runs, though. I don't have much time for that. Focusing a lot on our halfback. I need some fullback power.
They run it again with Williams. And
Still on his feet.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 40.
All that for a couple, but that's fine.
We know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football.
But that's fine.
These short runs, they still pay dividends because they can
They
take
do.
their toll
They
on
do.
the
That's a
defense,
good.
they can add up
That's
as
a
the game
good
goes along.
observation, my man.
Control the clock, you control
They
the
do,
ball.
in fact, pay
That way
dividends.
You often control the game.
Let's do that halfback pitch. Or that
Niners
halfback
on
sweep,
3rd
rather.
down.
I was
They've
looking
been
at that
2 for
pitch.
4
We're going to do the
thus far.
halfback sweep.
This time it's 3rd and 3. toss it to Breida. Nifty move.
Run, son, run. Run, son, run. Run, son, run. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That is how you do it.
Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams.
He caught that sweep and he wasn't stopping. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Ah!
They run it, and it's
So pretty. So pretty.
and then some,
So pretty.
and then some. In fact, everything all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
So pretty. Straight to the uprights. Now it's a game. Now it's a game. Come on. I know it's preseason, but damn it, show me something. Show me, Bama. Show me, Bama.
A long run there in the end to top it off.
No, I don't want you running that shit out. Show me, Bama.
These two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks away here.
No, I don't want you running that shit out. I don't want you running that shit out. No, thanks. Let me take it from the 20.
Offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second.
But here's my issue. I need to get pressure on that fucking quarterback. Yeah, you, White. I'm sick and tired of him sitting in the pocket, having all goddamn day to do whatever he wants. Get that man. Don't fall for the okie doke. Get that man.
And they'll run it here.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
At the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Good tackle.
Hit her inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the
They're gonna pass it now.
move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the
pass it
huddle,
now.
come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw on second down, here's White. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Thompson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
I hope that hurt.
Now after the completion,
I hope that hurt.
An injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason
No,
game.
it's the first thing I
We'll be
want to
right
see.
back.
And he's wearing a white and blue uniform. That's the first thing I want to see. I hope that shit hurt. Let's try it again, but this time, let's actually stop the pass.
Very accurate since taking
Let's
over.
actually
He's got
break
his
some
guys
shit
to
up.
first down. On the counter, it's Smith. And he's going to be stopped up quickly.
Good takedown.
Just a yard up to the 39.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Come on, fellas. Stop them, stop them.
White on second down. He's going to air one out. And a hit.
Yeah, drop that shit. Thank you.
It's incomplete.
Good tackle. Make him drop that shit.
All week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot.
Don't
right
you
out of the gate.
dare.
At worst, you'll open up the
How
defense
dare
a
you?
little bit, loosen
How
them up,
the
and come back
unmitigated
on the
gall.
heels.
Where am I? What?
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early.
False start, offense.
Good.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So the false
We'll
start
take that.
certainly doesn't
But now we know they're going
matter,
deep.
since they'll try
3rd and
again now.
14. They have to go deep. Where am I? There I am.
From the shotgun, here's White.
Oh!
Wide open receiver complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of
Woo!
yardage before being dropped inside.
That could have been a touchdown.
They give him 27
That could have been a
yards
touchdown.
on the 3rd down conversion.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation.
I don't know what we can do to
for
put
him,
pressure
as I
on this
see it.
QB.
But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around to make the play on the football.
I don't know what we can do to put pressure on these guys.
Side of the 30. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2?
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but
that was 8 yards?
Gotta like the way they're moving the football,
I guess.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Come on, fellas.
Off play action, here's White. He's going deep for Brown. And they went for
over his head. Thank God.
On 2nd down, couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Felt a little pressure.
Well, they haven't had a
That's
whole lot
good.
of success in the passing game here. Now in the second
Put more
half,
pressure on him, please.
Maybe just take a shot deep.
Now, mind you, we're giving up on the pass.
Bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he...
Something has to give here. Something has to give.
Can be that wide open and uncovered downfield.
Sky press. We'll do sky press.
Somebody did.
No doubt.
Something's got to give here.
No way you're not going to account for him.
Come on.
From the gun, White. That's complete. Right around the 8. No gain there.
Good stop.
It'll be 2nd
Glad there was coverage. Good stop.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gain.
When Baron Corbin catches, they're asking when? Like 3-4 years ago now?
To get it to him, he can make a man or two miss,
I think.
But that window closed quickly. Nothing on 1st.
It was on John Cena. It wasn't that long ago, so it might have just been 3 years.
2nd and goal.
All right, here we go.
Operating from the gun, White. And
Man.
This is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. In for the score. And the
Whose man was that?
Cowboys are in for 6.
Whose man was that?
Tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays. Because
Oh, you were
coverage
covering
is just
2
gonna go
guys.
to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work
Oh.
your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6.
Did it? Did it, though? Can't challenge the play? There's nothing to challenge? You sure? So I'm going to look and see what happened here. So, So actually, he breaks. So that guy stays there. He should have followed him. My man over here should have followed him, but he didn't. And then my man right here should have... Oh, wait. It's over here. It's this dude. So somebody should have stayed on him. He was looking there. He was preoccupied there. And just left him wide open. I would never take... what I meant was King Corbin cashing money in the bank contract. That was obvious burial. And then his loss to John Cena was icing on the cake. Yeah. Yes, it was. I would never take King Corbin seriously. Nor should you. He sucks.
And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another
Good.
look at this potential touchdown.
It's funny because on 07, once I looked at the review, it wouldn't let me do it. That's a catch, but that foot is there. When does the catch go in his hands?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
It took them an extra look, but they found
Boo.
out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Extra point try by Bailey. Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Boo. Boo earned. Boo earned.
Consuming 10-play drive.
All right, we'll go right again. That's easy working for us. We'll go right again.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, here comes Victor Bolden.
Some blocks.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
All right, we are not giving up on the run.
They did what they had to do to
In fact, we're going right back to the sweep. Shit worked well for us. Shit got it. We'll do the exact same play they got a touchdown last time, just on the other side.
They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And room to run as he's up past the
Good play. Get on the ball. Get on the ball.
On a first down run, call it 8 yards.
Jack him up. Run to the other way.
They stay on the ground again. It's Breida.
Ah, come on. 44.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Get the ball off. Get the damn ball off.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more preseason football. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Yeah, fall for the okie-doke. You did. Beautiful. Move the chains. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Do it again. Same verse, second verse, same as... Ah, come on! Get out of there!
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Oh, come on!
Dropped it.
In your hands, baby.
Rookie mistake. 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Damn, that was in his hands, too. Go bench. Get on the ball.
Big play
Everybody
coming
on the ball.
up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh,
over
shit.
The middle to Kittle, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. One thing I think
I was just trying to get the ball off, honestly.
The tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Can we get some kind of pressure on this quarterback? Can we make him think about his plays? Can we make him hear footsteps?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays.
Take out his legs.
First downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football. And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Make him think about this shit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And down he goes just beyond the 35. And that pretty move got him some extra space to run.
Let's make them think about this shit.
Down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Here we go now.
Right now. From the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Not even going to let us get it back. All right.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Okay, let's sweep it again.
With the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Let's sweep it again. Oh, come on.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. Oh, a nifty juke.
Good juke.
There.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Oops, not what I meant to do.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose
Oh, because I did the juke.
Ah!
What is wrong with me?
It'll set up third down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I had wide open spaces, and my brain was somewhere else. My fucking brain was somewhere else.
Yeah, took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
Held on to it. Move the chains. Held on to the ball. Move the chains.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams.
Take that pick up.
Another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
What? He held on to the ball. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, that's whack. That's whack. I can't believe that.
One score down here.
I can't believe they didn't give that to him.
Go for it here on fourth down.
I can't believe they didn't give that to him.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I can't believe they didn't give that to him.
So
I can't believe that.
Down really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the
I can't believe that.
Not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute
I'm
warning.
shocked. I'm
And that's
shocked.
gonna help in big ways. So
I'm
in a sense,
shocked.
they
I can't
have
believe that.
timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now.
I
They
thought that
can't
was a first down.
use their timeouts and get it.
Get him. I thought that was a first down. I can't believe that.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was fake.
I can't believe that.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
I don't believe that at all.
So the Cowboys
I don't believe that at all.
Here as we get you reset.
I thought for
And let's
sure
see
that
what
was a
they come up
reception.
with offensively after
That's why I was like,
every
okay,
time
move the
they
chains
talk
and keep
it
moving.
over. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Unbelievable.
Pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on third down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who
That was a
look at
catch,
it
and they wouldn't even let me fucking challenge
It's
it.
like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carried around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback.
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out?
That was a catch. I can't believe. I can't believe that.
He's in big trouble.
I can't believe that.
Timeout, chance to regather, regroup.
I can't
Get
believe
set
that.
as we resume action. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a two-score game. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had
I can't believe that.
of leg
I can't
behind
believe
it.
that at all. I can't believe
So
that.
barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages,
I can't believe
field
that.
goal should just about put this one on
I can't
ice.
fucking believe that.
You got to find 2 scores, so we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
I'm in
They might
shock.
be thinking this is
I'm in
close to a
shock.
lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they
I'm
have
in
the thought
shock.
process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
Here's the thing.
They know
I'm
that they need to
probably
score
definitely going to
quickly.
lose. I may fuck up because I'm playing on tilt right now.
And then score again, but they can't worry about the
I may
last 2
fuck up
points.
because I'm playing on
The
tilt.
only thing that matters is scoring quick.
Yeah.
He will go down. A Cowboy sack. Taco Charlton in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
It's in your hands, man.
Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively,
I'm playing on tilt. All right, see, I already know I'm playing on tilt. This is exactly what I said I was gonna do.
The Niners on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and a mile.
No shit.
Now Beathard.
Ah!
It's a sack.
It's a. Oh, come on.
Taco Charlton in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Fuck it.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Timeout offense.
So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Let's go. 3-19.
Watch the pressure.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
That wasn't a blowout, and it wasn't a complete embarrassment.
No matter who you're playing, no matter where you're
But I damn sure was playing on tilt those last couple of minutes because I thought for sure that long pass was a reception. God damn.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.
I'm so mad.
You've been watching the NFL.
I'm so mad. That shit had me on tilt.
Log on to EA
Oh, for the end of that game. Oh!
With that, we say goodnight from Silicon Valley.
Yeah, finish the fucking game. I don't need to see the stats on this shit. Yuck. Disgusting. But all right.
You have an injury from the last game. See how long they'll be out.
One new injury.
Go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your
Trent
next game.
Taylor, shoulder separated shoulder. Damn, this motherfucker is out for the season. Kentavious Street is gone for the season. Shit. All right. Well, all right. Nothing else to do but jump to the next week. Nope. Wait. So next week is what I want to do.
Now, let's take a minute to
I
see
don't
how
need,
you
I don't need to do
improve
the
your
season
team.
just yet.
You have grades for each position.
Positions
that range from A.
grades.
Browse available players to improve your team.
We'll do that later. We'll just play the preseason game for right now. Yeah, start training. Fine. Fine, start training. Lord knows I need it.
We've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Coaching staff has gone in.
All right.
Simplified the game plan. Let's go out here.
Let's see if we can actually get some plays going. Slant flat basics. The slant flat is a quick pass concept that creates a 2-on-1 matchup against a key defender, forcing him to choose which receiver to cover. Notice the defender keyed on the play. He is usually a defender aligned over the flat receiver. Okay. As the key defender takes the flat route, look to throw to the slant route. Okay. Throw to the wide receiver running the slant route with the zero with the circle button. All right. Okay. Slant route, throw to the flat receiver with the X button. All right. All right, continue. Run the slant flat concept and complete a pass. All right. That was in heavy coverage too. I never should have thrown it there. And now, shit. I forgot how to throw the lob. Damn! Keep doing Kaepernick shit. I keep running into coverage. Or I keep throwing into coverage. Flat receivers right there. Damn! Wrong read, throw to slant. Okay, the slant is taken. Alright. There we go.
I think we all know what today was.
I got it,
Today
coach.
simply
You're
wasn't
right.
good enough. We have high
You're correct,
aspirations as
coach.
a team. If we want to get there, we got to raise
You're
our
not
game.
wrong.
Today was not good enough. Next practice,
Cover
I
4
want it
basics.
better.
Cover 4 is a zone defense with 4 defenders playing deep zone and 3 playing zone underneath. It's great at defending deep throws and outside runs, but concedes medium routes. The levels play pass concept features an inside receiver on a dig route and the underneath receivers running in short routes. Against cover 4, the deep this is all stuff I don't know. Against cover 4, the deep in route is taken away by the safeties and middle linebacker, while the flats are guarded on the outside. Cover the targeted receiving threat as indicated by the coverage link to prevent a first down. Okay. Oh, my fault. I was on my route. Cover 4 against smash. The smash concept features outside receivers running hitch routes and inside receivers running corner routes. The concept is defended by the flat defenders covering the hitch routes, and the safeties are over top of the corner route. Cover the targeted receiving threat as indicated by the coverage link and prevent a first down. Okay, so I'm supposed to go here. Ah! Oh, he dropped it. Next, we're going to look at verticals concept, which cover 4 is built to stop. The corners and safeties all covering a quarter of the field. Each defender will pick up a receiver and defend them as they enter their zone. Cover the targeted receiving threat as indicated by the coverage link and prevent a first down. Alright. Cover 4 drill. Cover the targeted receiving threat as indicated by the coverage link and prevent a touchdown. You dropped the damn ball. I prevented a touchdown. Not even give me one of either of them? Oh no. Because I didn't actually stop it. Cover 4 drill. Cover the targeted receiving threat as indicated by coverage link and prevent a touchdown. Ah. Good job, Sherman. Burner touchdown.
Hey, big fella, swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every week. You know what? Today you got better. Let's keep it up.
Yeah, agreed, coach. Thanks, coach. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on up, it's bobsled time. Cool runnings. Okay, can we do the actual game now? Okay. Alright, preseason game. Playful game. As the Niners. Enhanced. Now I'm ready. Game goals. Get roll preseason win. Offense. Your offense will have a boost when calling slant flat plays. Okay. Jadavion.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks,
Coming
Coach.
up, the newly minted.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Houston Texans.
It's a little windy right now. Everyone knows it's
The punter bringing it now
windy.
to kick this one away.
You gonna try to run this back?
This fielded a
You
few
are.
yards into the end zone.
That man down. Take him down
And he'll take it
the
back
ball
to
away from
about
him, too.
the 19-yard line.
while you're at it. All right, Coach. What do you suggest?
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller.
Yeah, make him think about that shit.
They'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
Immediately make him think about that shit.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively.
What was that?
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
Defense!
Who's this against? So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer.
That may have been me
Watch the
trying to switch
ball.
players.
Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
That may have been me trying to switch players.
So the penalty erases their earlier
Yeah, that was me
loss.
trying to
Now
switch
it's
players.
2nd and
What the
8.
fuck are you doing?
From the gun, here's Watson. Griffin
Yo!
down the middle of the field. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
It's just one penalty,
That's
kids.
tough to play zone defense where they can just
Let's not
curl up
freak
right there.
the entire fuck out.
Absolutely will. We talk about finding the soft spot defensively.
Please and
How do
thank
make
you.
Sure they don't find a soft spot like they did there.
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. And let's take a look at the
Yeah, we don't need to
Texans
do all this.
offense.
Despite a rookie season cut short with a torn Achilles, Deontay Foreman showed
Man
flashes
coverage,
of being
please.
a big-time running back in the NFL. In college, he looked like a runaway freight train. A big guy that not many people wanted to get in front of. That didn't change in the NFL. Once he got a little bit of room and started...
Handle that! Ah, come on, handle that. That was in your hands, Thomas.
Now, meanwhile, a
Oh, it was
pass
in your
should have been
hands.
intercepted, but it winds up
That was
falling
in
incomplete.
your
So now here in
hands,
the second week
son.
of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an
That was
offensive
in your
coordinator, what are you looking for?
hands.
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned
That
up
was
as
in
you go
your
along because most of your
hands.
playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
And it's incomplete, broken up.
PI?
But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Yeah.
Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them
I
have
was
the same
all in
issue.
his face.
How do you do it without interfering?
I was
In this
all
case,
in his face.
It didn't get done.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep.
Ooh.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our
All right.
spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in
Come
this
on,
one,
defense.
it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the
Halfway
preseason
decent stop. He
before
got
they make
a
the
little
final
too much
cut.
yardage.
Oh, yeah. A lot
But
of
halfway
guys to
decent
learn
stop.
for these games. Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Fuck it, blitz him.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28.
You just told me they need to take some pressure off this young quarterback. Let's put pressure on this young quarterback.
Out of the gun, Watson.
Take him down! That's what I'm talking about! All the way down. All the way down.
And they weren't in zone coverage.
Unabated. Unabated.
Like vintage
Boom.
school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer in the corner and a defensive player of the year of the other, and they just
unabated, baby.
On 4th down, here's the veteran Shane Leckler to punt it away.
Unabated.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers.
All right.
We're going to look at Jimmy Garoppolo. He'll be under center. The
What does the coach suggest here?
who's in his 2nd season now.
A lot of pass plays, but that sweep is looking nice. Let's take another look at that sweep.
He was there. Obviously not the starter with Tom Brady there, but he observed Brady every day, learned every nuance of the offense, and every week during the season, the Patriots would give him a chance to run the game plan of that week's
man,
game
that was on me.
practice, so he would get real big-time reps. And he's
That was on me.
that on his next move to
That was my fault.
And Brandon, as we continue to
That was my
see,
fault.
so
I
much
panicked.
of the
That was my
influence
fault.
on this game is now coming from those hybrid-type players. In
That was
this
my
case,
fault.
Strong safety, not worried about covering the pass.
I panicked. That was my fault.
Play on the run.
Tackled for a loss.
Yeah, forget the pregame introductions. Introduced
I can get a
himself
good block.
with authority on that play.
Here's McKinnon. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 5 yards
looking
on
for
the
a good
pickup,
block.
and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Not exactly what I got.
Now Garoppolo. And Salek here, left side. And he'll get this
Move
up to the
those
30-yard
chains.
line.
Good
Again,
solid
they're
pickup.
11
All right.
yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Solid
Yeah,
pickup.
that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
So
Go back to
first
the-
and
let's go
10
back to the
now
ground.
from the 30.
Let's go back to the ground, fellas.
They run with Breda, and he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Good pickup. I like that pickup.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
Here's Breda. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
I didn't know what play I
We've
picked.
got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
I really didn't know what play I picked. That was on me. That was my fault. I didn't know what play I picked. We did a halfback crack, though.
Toss play to McKinnon. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
Barely.
Just a
I don't know
gain
where
for
that
Cutler,
cutback
good
came
enough
from.
to keep the drive rolling.
The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field.
I don't know
you
where
go
that
3 and out
cutback
here,
came from.
You might not see the ball again until the 2nd quarter.
Right back to him on 1st down. A little juke. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Andre Howell, the one to bring him down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on.
Let's
and you can
do
run it back
that.
inside later.
Yeah.
2nd quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start
let's do
things
that.
out.
So that midsection counter. Come back over to the left side.
Now
Ooh.
McKinnon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Damn!
Perfectly designed blitz right there.
Way behind the line, too. They came back way behind the line.
Get into the backfield and spill the play.
All right, let's see if they'll fall for this. See if they'll fall for the draw.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. McKinnon.
Yes, they will. Why, yes, they will. Come on, that's the first. Show it. Oh! 4th and 1.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
4th and 1. Nah, I think we're going to go for it. Concept. Play action. Oh. Call timeout.
And now before they run this play on 4th
Took too
and
long.
1,
Took too
we're
long.
gonna get a break and a timeout. They'll have
I don't think that was 40 seconds.
Here in this
But
second quarter.
took too long. Show me a good short play action. Play action wide
How about
receiver
this
in.
one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Will they fall for it?
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Got it. Move the chains. Move the chains.
First down as he gets this to the 47.
Move the chains.
Nice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
One thing you're hoping
We
for
sure
when you
do.
run drag routes,
Back to the run.
receiver in stride,
Inside
and you can
handoff.
pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47.
Let's not give up running up the gut. Oh, especially with, come on. Why would you go back to the outside?
After just a short pickup.
Why would you go back to the outside? You super sack sucker. The hole was on the inside.
It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now
Stay there.
you get that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
I should have kept it basic.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
But I'll take it. That'll move the chains. That'll move some chains. I'll take it.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Let's mix it up here. Short pass or don't be afraid to throw it away.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo.
Ooh.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
It's a decent series of plays. That extra man that came through. Oh, but I'll take it. Stiff arm.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That good for 22.
Do it the other way now.
So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And after the good
I again
last play,
juked when I shouldn't have juked.
As he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
I again juked, and I don't. because I'm not used to that. I'm used to the fucking controls, and I fucking juked. That was my fault. That was entirely my fault. I did the juke button instead of just running.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
I don't necessarily need shotgun. I need some... That could do it. How's that flip screen?
Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
That's fine. Good, because that gives me some time. Not deep. Medium is fine. Drives. Wide receiver drive.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up
Let's see where we're at
this weekend. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Ooh.
This is going to be incomplete. A former first-round pick, Kareem Jackson, there defensively.
I think that was a good job there.
Let's take a look at the replay. What could I have done better? There was no pressure on me, but I was looking at the receivers. He's the one I saw. Damn, but there was my man right here was wide open. If I'd have lobbed that to him, actually, I'd have had to get that over him. If I'd have lobbed that to him, that might have been the better option.
Defensively, they did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And Gold is able to put it through.
All right.
And the
He's on the
49ers
board.
take a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment.
Yeah, don't run that back.
This one, being able to kick field goals,
I don't want you to run it back.
And then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
And now out comes
I don't want you to
Houston.
run it
They're hoping to
back.
do better than they did their last possession.
You're going to try
when
to
they
air
punted
it
the
out.
football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that
get
they
it.
control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
Buying time to his left.
Yeah, get to the
Give him
outside.
a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
I don't blame him.
They'll break the huddle, come up on
And he almost
second
heard
and 8
footsteps,
at the
too.
27-yard line. Here's Watson now on second down. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Black 22! Black 22!
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That's complete over the middle to Anderson.
For nothing.
And they'll take him
For
down
nothing.
at the
You did all that for
31-yard line.
nothing.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back
Hit that
on the
sweep
field.
again. Shit,
And
why
they
not?
had a long drive last time, but they had to
Hit
settle
that sweep
for a field
again.
goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have
Now,
gotten
mind you,
the
we're going to need
Not out now,
a lot of
Joy,
yardage off
because
these sweeps,
that's what
but
you get when you put the
if this
ball in
works
the
like
end
it did
zone.
before, we can
There are
fucking catch
benefits
it.
to that type of a long drive.
Uh-huh.
The defense gets a chance to take
Uh-huh.
a break just a little bit, maybe get
On the ball.
themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. On the toss, it's McKinnon. Room to run past midfield. And down to the 29-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
I did that
now
shit
then,
again
the
where I
big play
juked,
has him all
and I
the
should have
way
just ran.
inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And
come on.
backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Oops. Timeout.
Now San Francisco going to call their
That took
second timeout.
that took way more time
As
off
they
the clock than I
stop
thought it
with
was going to.
11 seconds
Timeout.
remaining in this first half.
That took way more time off the clock than I thought it was going to. Timeout. Deep pass. Pass shot. And you got a couple of options here.
Play action. Garoppolo. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
So, what play do we do now? 1st and goal, off the 9. Do we go for it? I don't see why we wouldn't. I don't see why we wouldn't go for it. Doesn't have to be deep pass. Medium will do. Levels.
This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining.
Why not?
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers.
I said it to the wrong person.
As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
I sent it to the wrong guy. Here's what happened. Instant replay. If I had waited a little bit, R1 was wide open. But he didn't get open. My halfback, he didn't get open. He was blocked in coverage. He didn't get open until I had already seen the other guy. If I had waited half a second, he'd have been wide open and probably would have run it in for the TD. I didn't see him till it was too late.
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
No point in trying to run that shit out.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll
keep doing the run plays,
first
though.
to begin this 3rd quarter. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
If nothing, to try to keep the ball away from them, but also to try to get some extra yardage going. Man, whose men were those? Whose mans is this?
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Whose man is that?
3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Can somebody please get their man? Whose man is that?
The first down run goes backwards.
Yuck. That's gross. That's fucking disgusting.
Again, it's Williams. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Ohio's spacing was quite complicated, but I'm going to look over to the right side.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Yo, what is with that lob, baby? That was a terrible pass. That was a terrible pass.
And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
It was a terrible pass.
Spins
away.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
12 yards more than he should have had.
Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession.
That's 12 yards more than he should have had.
They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
All right, I'm going to try to stay
what the grease board looks like at the
safeties
half?
right there.
Tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense.
Take them out.
Get the ball back for our offense and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
Here we go.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And
Good swat. Good swat.
there, a nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him.
Nope.
Complete.
4.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
We don't give away first downs out here like that.
Because you get the completion,
That ain't what we do. That ain't what we do.
To make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means
okay.
they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
We are
What
not
they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
done yet.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Beathard breaks the huddle and leads the Niners up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25.
Hammer him with the run.
They begin the drive with Williams. Give him
Hammer him with the run.
with
Let's give him this PA right now.
Beathard. Try to get it to Williams.
No way.
Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson.
Well, that's a drive
God
killer
damn it.
right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here we go.
Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Let's go. Ryan 38.
Now a first down throw. Webb. And free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I thought it was just a drop.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that,
But I'll take
it
that.
tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush
Man
hour in your
coverage.
hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Here's the option going left on
Take him down, big man.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
3 deep man coverage. Fine.
The Texans on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Webb. Found his target, it's Anderson.
What? Come on!
In for a Texans touchdown. Steven Anderson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Boy, it's nice to
Broke
have
the
that
plane
big,
with it.
reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
All right.
The kickoff team on the field now.
Game ain't over yet.
Send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window?
No, not more cautious.
I think you
just got to go.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On second down, Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Let's make him think here for a second.
Gain is 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say
keep on the ground.
And I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Actually, we might need to air it out.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports.
All right,
it's
let's see what we got here.
Football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Omaha! Wide receiver out.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is Beathard.
Come on, man.
Contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they held them in check on the scoreboard. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Texans offense now, they get set
Man
to
coverage,
head back
come on.
onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Saw a mask up in his face. It's kind of hard to throw with that, huh?
Complete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Webb to throw. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Let's add some pressure on this young quarterback, shall we, fellas? He's getting a little bit too comfortable in that pocket.
And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense.
Yo!
And guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split.
Holding. That's got to be a holding on the line.
Route running, speed.
That's got to be a holding.
Toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Locking him back, I guess that's fine.
On first down, it's Webb. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
He seems to have a problem with man coverage. So let's keep giving it to him.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again on second and 10. Webb. Michael Pruitt, the big tight end, is intended receiver. Third down here.
This youngster seems to have a problem with man coverage. Let's keep giving it to him. Let's keep giving it to him. Let's do it again.
Game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes.
'Cause I wanna make sweet love to you, baby. Let's do it again. Seems to have a problem with man coverage. I'll take that trophy. I wanna go all night long.
Here's Shane Leckler now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
Ooh.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
Go back to the sweep. See if it works again.
Back out there. They punted last time they had
back
it. What
sweep.
steps
Go
Charlie
back to
have
it.
to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football.
They were waiting
Don't
for
want
it.
to get behind the sticks, because then the defense has the advantage.
They were waiting
Yeah,
for
the
it.
safety
All
that
right.
came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Well, the first play of the drive, lost 4.
They
Now they'll
were
look to
waiting
move
for it.
forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Beathard. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. To throw is Beathard. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. I think it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
This is taken at the 23. The return there of 22 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
All right.
And now out comes Houston.
Let's keep the pressure up on this young quarterback.
Lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less.
We're gonna get the ball back. One way or the other.
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock
coverage
continues
again.
to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
They'll try and run again with Boone. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down. So it's Texans football.
Man coverage.
As we welcome you back.
Put the pressure on him.
See what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's go! Ryan 38! Ryan 38!
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right.
Take that man down. Fuck y'all letting him run so hard for. Man, blitz that motherfucker.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go! 190!
On first down, Irvin. And he'll be brought down.
What's the flag?
It's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Man, you didn't need to face mask him. You had him. What's with the face mask?
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth.
Automatic
Hard
first
to believe.
down.
Really hard to believe. And
Unnecessary.
that glow of hope that you had
Unnecessary.
begins to filter out, doesn't it?
Yep.
On the 19, they're gonna try to air this shit out too right now. Man two, cover two man. They're gonna try to air this shit out.
Here on 1st and 10.
That was unnecessary.
Come on, let's go! 190!
Here's Webb. He couldn't quite hold it.
Take the ball away from him.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much
Take the
space
ball
to
away
get
from that
ball in
man.
there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up
Get the ball away
extra
from him.
space just because there's
D-line,
not much
put
space
some
for
pressure
receivers
on
to
him.
run through.
Well, throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. They were trying to get the connection with a former Buckeye, Braxton Miller, and it's 3rd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case,
Nope.
you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
All right.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were
Now I gotta air this shit out.
Right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Something out. Now we gotta air it out. We gotta air this shit out.
Out on the field now. Here come the 49ers. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday.
Standard pass.
They go over this type of a situation, late game situation.
I should have done play
what are
action.
we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Damn! 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 Damn!
Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Damn!
Done. In there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
The Niners
Son of a bitch.
down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. He's back to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Clock still rolling here.
4th down, as you noted.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30
chance to think
ticks
about
to
this.
go in the football game. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action.
There really isn't much of a choice. I gotta air it out. Let's try this seams one.
Down 7, and they've got to
There
go
really ain't
for it
much of a
here
choice.
on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running.
What happened? Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up so badly.
Remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for
I
this
fucked
one.
up so badly.
First 4th down and 10
Oh, I
Jordan
fucked
was
up so
successful.
badly.
This one backfired
I was trying to get
for
cute with the
turnover.
shit, and I fucked up so badly. Oh, damn it.
Got it the first time they went for it. Why not a
I
second time?
fucked up so
I don't think they're
badly.
daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
I
Out
fucked
comes
up.
Houston. Only one timeout defensively,
Damn,
so
I
it should
fucked
just be a
up.
simple kneel down.
I agree totally.
I was trying to
looked at
get
my time
cute with. I was trying to do the
management
advanced
chart.
shit
Take a knee,
with the
victory
controls, and I
formation.
fucked
They
up.
just have one timeout left.
Ah.
That should be all she wrote.
By the way, it's a good thing you can
That
read
was on
'cause
me.
nobody
I
else
fucked
can.
up.
Not with my chicken scratch, not at all.
I fucked up. That was on me. I fucked that up. Damn. Damn. That was on me. Damn. Damn, I fucked that up. Yeah, in the game.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium.
Luckily, it's just
Certainly
preseason, but
applied
fuck,
here.
I fucked that up.
Almost like open up the time capsule.
I really fucked that up.
School football, low scoring, close game.
I was trying to get cute with the controls, and I fucked it up.
Love the
I
defenses.
certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So that'll
Skip
do
this
it.
shit.
For my partner, Charles
Let's
Davis,
not wallow
and the
in my
best
loss
darn
here.
crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gault.
Finish the
This
game,
has
for
been a
God's sake. I don't need to hear it. I don't
presentation
need to hear it. Finish the game, for God's sake. Folks, that was another edition of Relearning Madden, which I clearly haven't yet. But we're working on it. We're getting closer and closer as the days continue. I clearly have not figured out how to relearn Madden, but I'm going to get there. Come hell or high water, I'm going to get there. Folks, I appreciate you joining me on this adventure as we start this season. We're going to come back next week, round about the same time. Check your local listings for time. The channel is going to be the same. Patreon.com/surreal469. Help keep the lights and drinks flowing at the party. In the meantime, the in-between time. As always, cheers.